Hey, this is Dave with the Prepper Bookshelf. Today we're doing something a little different. The book that is actually shown here on the site and the one that's being reviewed are not actually the same book. You see, the United States Marine Corps Guide for Marines, or the Marine Corps Guidebook, is updated as things change. You get new commandants, you get new tactics and techniques. Things change. And the edition that I'm reviewing today is probably about 20 years old because it's the one that was issued to me when I went to Parris Island back in '93. And before that, the one that I grew up on was 20 years older than that. It was the one that my father was issued when he was at Parris Island back in the late '60s. And so it really doesn't matter which version you're looking at. They're all the basic training documents for the Marine Corps, and some things change and some things don't, right? Um, it's a really great book. If you're interested in military lore, military science, or just the actual, how-to aspect. A lot of good stuff in the book on small arms, cleaning of the AR-15 type weapons, the Beretta, different types of machine guns, fighting with pugil sticks, throwing grenades, deploying different types of weapons, some stuff on explosive devices, things on terrain, reading a map, using a bayonet, how to do first aid, field formations, drilling, all sorts of really neat stuff, and very useful if you were a Marine, or useful if you want to learn a little bit about the military. So, like all military books, it's really written for people that don't have a large amount of education, a bunch of high school guys, and so it's easy to read. It's not too technical, and like I said, there's lots of good information in it. So, I think it's worth getting because I got it, and I spent about 6 years, dealing with that stuff on a daily basis. So, United States Guidebook for Marines, good book. And until next time, let's get you online, www.prepperbookshelf.com.